Good morning. It's a fall day in Vermont, and today we're going to do the last Acura NSX drive of the year. So, as you can see, it's September 28th, and the plate expires September 28th. So, this is going to be our last drive. It's going to be our fall drive. Ashley and I go on a fall drive every year, usually either in the Legend or what has been the Acura CL. But this year, we've got the NSX. And so we're going to take a drive to a place that I've never been before. It's called Skyline Drive on Equinox Mountain. It's about 2.5 hours south of where we are. And we're going to kind of make a day of it. We're going to take some footage. We're going to get the camera mounted on the car, have some breakfast on the way. And then we're going to drive all the way over to Equinox Mountain and see what it's like to drive up that road. Supposedly it's a nice scenic route, and as you can see, the trees are starting to change colors here in Vermont, so maybe we'll get some good views and some good fall foliage. But let's have at least a good day and a good drive. The first stop on our leg is going to be Waitsfield. And Waitsfield is a nice little mountain tucked into the bottom of Sugar Bush, honey.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
And we used to frequent here. We still do. And somebody left some shoes right there.
Those are expensive little keys.
Yeah. And besides that, I used to work right over there. But this morning we're stopping for breakfast. Breakfast at 8 o'clock, where nothing is open quite yet because we have arrived early. So we're at the top of Killington at the Lodge Trail, which connects into the long trail over there. Figured I'd stop here because it's a great day and we're at the top of the mountain, so right before we head down, it's a good little scenic area and a lot of cars pass through here, but we're basically at the top of a ski mountain to drop down into Killington. All right, so we stopped over in Rutland, Ashley, and we're going to the bank because Ashley has to deposit monies. Well, and we had to go to the Walmart, and we had to park the NSX at a Walmart. Do you think it's going to be safe there? I do. But right now...
Yeah, you say this all the time.
We're going to take in all of Rutland. We used to frequent Rutland, didn't we, honey? Didn't we, honey?
Not a chance.
We used to frequent it all the time because we went to Castleton back in the day. All right, we're just outside of Rutland, somewhere near the mountain road where we're going to be gaining. Oh, I guess we're in Wallingford. There we go. And we just stopped to get some coffee at Sweet Birch. So we're going to fuel up here with some coffee and then get back on the road to Equinox Mountain. It's a nice little place in Wallingford. NSX is doing well, except for we don't have any AC, which is not surprising for this car. In 1921, this bridge was built. With this lovely little creek that goes underneath it. Never been to Wallingford before. It's kind of nice. You can see the mountain down there that we'll be traversing.
It's a great little town.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a nice little town. It's got just about everything that you want and nothing more. Nice little place to get coffee. The coffee was excellent, I thought. Did you think it was good?
Could have been a little hotter, but
Good.
otherwise,
Yeah,
it was good.
yeah, it was good. And then I don't know. It's like a strip right through, right?
Oh, a strip right through.
That's it. Route 7, and you blink and you miss it, I guess. But it's got.
A little Florimore Mall. I don't think anything South Wall.
Oh, well, we'll have to check out what's in South Wallingford. Over here, they have their air defense system, apparently. Nice little Veterans Memorial. This is very, very Vermont. The Memorial Park is nothing more than some benches and some granite.
And a cannon.
And a cannon. Like I said, air defense system. That's their air defense system if they ever needed to use it. But other than that, it's a nice little town. All right, we just arrived at Equinox Mountain where we're going to do the Skyline Drive in the NSX. Come to find out, it's the longest continuously paved private mountain in Vermont. No, in the world? What is it?
It's the longest private paved road in the U.S.
There you go. So a little bit of a treat, a surprise here as we get ready to set out and go up the Skyline Drive. It's about a 20-minute drive to the top, and they encourage you to stop on the way down to cool off brakes and check for temperature. Now, it's not like they're going to stop us, but we're going to take our time and enjoy it. So we'll get started here.
Not lying.
All right, we made it to the top of the Equinox Mountain. Decided to park the car and let it vent a little bit since it was a bit of a stretch to get it up here. Obviously, it being a 30-year-old sports car is not quite good for doing a strenuous activity like that. So we'll let it vent and cool off while we take in some sights. Apparently call this the St. Bruno Scenic Viewing Center. Bit of a church temple of some nature up here at the top, and got the car cooling off over there, and small parking lot at the top, but nice views, 360 degrees. So we'll see how this looks all the way up at the top here off the observation deck. But so far, not disappointed with the views. Such a great day. Wow, it doesn't get much better than this. Look at the views over here. And it goes all the way around 360 degrees of views. And apparently, that's Massachusetts over there, as I'm being told by Ashley.
On the left is New Hampshire.
Over there's New Hampshire. And then this is what, obviously the south. So we must be facing
Spruce Peak.
Spruce Peak, okay. That
And
makes
then in
sense.
the far right distance is New York and the Catskills.
So if you ever
Where
come up,
Baby was.
so if you ever come up here, this is what you'll see. You'll get a view of the south, all of these peaks, as well as some of the more famous mountains in the southern part of Vermont into Massachusetts. Wow. Can't.
Go upstairs too.
Yeah, we should. Can't say I'm disappointed with this view. Let's take a look up at the top. Wow, so this is the other side of the lookout. And this one looks out over Bald Mountain, Dorset, a little bit of Rutland apparently, and Killington Mountain. And that makes perfect sense because that looks like Killington over there. You can see how everything shapes up right here. Pretty good scenery. Wow, the views get much better up here too. It's like the observation deck up at the top of the church here. And same map, but much better views. You get to see up over the tree line. There's my lovely wife. For the price of admission, it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so at the top here, there's also hiking trails. Unfortunately, we did not wear the right attire. It's a 1 mile round trip.
I don't care.
Yeah. It's part of being a Vermonter. You have to, rough it in the situations to really enjoy it. So it goes over by this huge tower. And then who knows where it goes?
Lookout Rock.
We'll find out.
And he repaid that.
All right, great time at the top of Equinox Mountain. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to go here. It's gonna be a slow journey down since we have to keep the brakes pretty cool so that we don't hit brake fade. They encourage a lot of pull-offs. overall though, pretty good.
Sorry.
No, I get that a lot. Corvette or Ferrari.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't even know they made these.
Yep, I made it from 91 to 05. This is a 94. This is one of the stops on the way down. They give you a little fall festival apparently here. Nice chimney and hangout area. And you still got the views coming down. The car's over there cooling off a little bit, even though it really didn't get that hot on the brakes. So as long as you moderate it, it's pretty good.
You can grill right there.
You can grill right there, okay. So Queen Connie is a Route 7 in Vermont destination. We decided that we would pull over, take a picture. Most of the people who attended NAM that went this route did stop here along the way to get a picture with Queen Connie. And Queen Connie is a sculpture from for what?
Giant gorilla.
Is a giant gorilla, yes, but it's from like the 60s or 70s, something like that. And atop is a Volkswagen Beetle, and then they put a Beetle next to it for, I guess, comparison purposes. But here you go, Queen Connie. Wrapping up our adventure. We're gonna head on back to the house now. And if you couldn't tell, that's Route 7 traffic going by. So there you are, Queen Connie and the NSX. Well, we drove by this on the way in, and who knows what this is, but this is pretty cool. Roadside attraction, I suppose. Which side do you drive? Maybe both. All right, it's sometime after 5 o'clock, and we got home safely without any issues. About a 260-mile drive round trip from home to Mount Equinox and then back. Picked up the dog and then ended up back here just after 5:30, I think. So we left around 7 and got home around 5:30. All in all, the NSX did really well. No issues. Handled everything well. Surprised it didn't even like show any signs of overheating, and it didn't actually need to be cooled off on the way down the Mount Equinox. So that'll do it for this video. We'll see you in the next.